Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want to disable menu narration? No.
Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for.
Entering favorite team screen. You have 12 options. All is selected. Option is set. Option is set to both eyes. Entering experience path crossplay experience passing style up crossplay option is set crossplay op accept continue. Entering home screen. Play now is selected. Ultimate game settings. Assign auto subs is selected. Entering assign auto subs screen. Entering game settings is selected. Entering settings screen. You have 29 accessibility is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Ohio State's offense will take the first swing of the game. The Buckeyes obviously enjoyed the upper hand historically in this battle for the Illabuck.
And the Illabuck Trophy is actually the second oldest football trophy in the Big Ten, only behind the Little Brown Jug, Palmer. So this is some serious tradition. I don't know what the trophy is. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. It looks like a turtle to me, but I don't know the significance. But this is a rivalry game.
It's a pretty cool-looking wooden turtle, I'll say that. And that's saying something, Pollack. How about that? A history lesson from you. Anyone that's...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came in...
Afterburner's coming. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Henderson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illabuck, guys, is a giant wooden turtle.
Imagine that, man. You're having to put your trophies in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy that ever had that ability. It's incredible. It was nurtured. Maybe a little bit different story now, David, but that is pretty cool history.
Yeah, and I guess you really only need one turtle every 100 years, so the trophy's not expensive. I guess you just got to take care of it, and every year you pass a live living animal. That's why they changed it.
Looking down the middle. The incomplete pass.
What bullshit? What the fuck? Man, that shit was phony.
So Illinois' offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys get everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They're setting up the screen. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The offense in hurry-up mode.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. The Buckeyes. 1st and 10. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts. And you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on the same page. Gets the big touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with a flair, a 77-yard touchdown pass. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion, like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Feeling some heat. Got the back over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Illinois lining up to punt this one away.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
To the air, it's Howard. He finds his man. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up at
That was my fault. I messed up. I threw it. Yeah, I should have bullied that shit.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Almost.
What are you doing, man? Catch the ball, bro. Like, we need it back. What are you doing, Manat?
Now on second down. This rivalry more than a century old with the Buckeyes dominating most of the time, guys.
And just think about that. All this time, these Ohio State and Illinois fans have been talking about and looking.
He's loose. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Illinois right back to the line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. They try to pop a run on the draw. Makes his man miss. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game.
Touchdown Illini! Made the snag and strolled his way.
Bro, I'm straight trash. I'm trash. First time playing and I'm some butt. That's why I don't really,
This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence, this passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be effective.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Looking downfield, it's Howard. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
Another incompletion on third down. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody.
I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I'm trash. I don't know how to play. I'm learning.
Comes out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. Oh, big juke to get past.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Nice job by the defense. First and goal situation. You can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw.
Yeah, that nigga dumb as hell. Fuck was he doing? Yeah, if I was the fucking quarterback, I'd been mad as hell.
Starts to shrink, but the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Howard. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Bro, that is bullshit, bro. How the fuck? Didn't even... Yo, it didn't even look like he picked it, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
The short hands. It's Bryant. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Howard. It's complete to the left. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, avoiding the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends, is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come up. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They're testing the right side here. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. To the air, it's Altmaier. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have 2 longtime foes battling for a prize like the Illabuk Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. And it's been a battle of wills between these 2 teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Ohio State and Illinois plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bowl. It's guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
Nice job by this defense. That's the way to set the tone in the second half. First drive, get them in a third down, get the sack, get the football to your offense. That is how you get back in this game really quickly.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future. Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
When up top on second down, that leaves them needing a yard here on third down. The Buckeyes will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Now they're going to throw it. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Looking for space. It's Henderson. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. Right back to him on the ground. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
They'll leave it with him. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. Now, a 4th down.
This offense has failed on its previous 2 4th down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Illinois lining up quickly. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. It was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big throw.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Yeah, and you could tell the quarterback breaks a little bit, and he starts moving and tries to throw a little bit across his body. And why is that dangerous? You're not accurate. You're not accurate with the football when you do that. You could tell it wasn't close to being a completion. He's got to do a better job setting his feet, making a clear, concise, good throw.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second down after that incompletion.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying
right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Illinois. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Illinois stretches the lead, and the Buckeyes look to be on the ropes.
This is impressive. Illinois circles this game at the start of the year because of who they're playing. It's Ohio State. It's a perennial national championship contender, and they've answered the bell, David. They've come out in this game emotionally and physically the more dominant team.
Yeah, and you don't see it often. That doesn't happen for Illinois. This is a team that has to scrap for everything they get, try to win a close game against the more talented Buckeyes. Everybody remembers 2001, Ron Zook, that great Rose Bowl Illinois team. They had to beat Ohio State.
Offense set on first down. On the move, it's Howard. Going for the big play. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great catch and run for 6.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big time play, big time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. The Illinois offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Moody. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Illinois right back to the line. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. It's complete to the right. Oh, look out, there he goes. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal coming up. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Illini! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the returner is stopped. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Brings it in down the left side. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can sniff it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. Got the athletes to go execute. Just dial it up.
So that's not exactly optimal as far as the defense starting a stand, giving up an 80 spot. Now dealing with a 1st and goal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. On the run from inside his 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Defense going to use a timeout, can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. The give and tick, 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 tick. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like...
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing.
You win some, you lose some. But if you live to fight another day. I'm some shit for real. I don't even really know how to play.
Rankings, you take the records, and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion